If I was a Sister Wives tell-all host, if I had Sookie's job, one of my main questions would be, Robyn, why doesn't a majority of the family like you? Why doesn't anybody in the family like you except for the people who live under your roof? She would probably go into this, look off somewhere, like she's creating her narrative here. Because that's what she's doing, in my opinion, like she's telling some story. She'll look off and then she'll use her hands and say, well, I don't know. Everybody's jealous. Nobody's ever treated me right, blah, blah, blah. This lady, evil woman, Meri Laveau, whatever you want to call it. Robyn is the problem, in my opinion. Robyn has robbed all these kids from having a normal relationship with their father. But she didn't do that. She does no wrong. No wrong. I found this article hella interesting. So we're going to go ahead and get into it and read all about it. And then we're going to discuss in the comments below. By the way, thank you for clicking on this video. Happy May. It is finally May. And you know what airs tonight, right? Sister Wives, a brand new episode. Go ahead, set them DVRs. Exclusively on TLC at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Screen Rant exclusively reported Sister Wives star Robyn Brown's estranged from Meri. Does Robyn have trouble getting along with Meri, Paedon, and other people? Duh. Robyn Brown from Sister Wives is no longer as close to Meri Brown as she once was. She joined Kody Brown's family in 2010 and entered a spiritual relationship with him similar to his other wives, Janelle and Christine. Robyn's submissive personality brought her closer to Kody than anyone else in the family, making her his priority and favorite wife. As a result, he decided to prioritize his relationship with her. In 2014, Kody divorced his first legal wife, Meri, and married Robyn to adopt her 3 children from a previous marriage. Robyn encountered several challenges. As a result of her close connection with Kody, she struggled to form close bonds with her other Brown family members, particularly Janelle and Christine. It wasn't until a few years later that Robyn connected with Meri and became good friends with her. Unfortunately, Robyn's relationship with Meri only lasted a few years. In 2020, Kody's behavior became excessively controlling, causing Janelle, Christine, and Meri to sever ties with him. This resulted in them losing touch with Robyn as well, who continued to be Kody's favorite wife. Look at Meri. Thriving. #winning. Robyn's dual nature and controversial personality were significant reasons why she didn't remain close to many of her family members. During a recent episode of TLC Sister Wives, Meri shared her side of the story, talking about how Robyn had treated her. Meri admitted, we were very close, and then there was a divide. While she didn't go into detail, her friend Jen Sullivan added to the statement. Jen said, she'd act like she was your best friend and then completely ignore you, accusing Robyn of being a user and manipulator. It isn't surprising to see Meri expose Robyn right in front of the cameras. Initially, she trusted her friend Robyn to make good decisions and help her improve her relationship with Kody. Meri supported Robyn throughout the last decade, hoping for mutual support in return. However, Robyn didn't reciprocate the commitment and love. She consistently allowed Kody to disrespect Meri, breaking her heart. Meri's recent statement suggests she has likely ended her friendship with Robyn permanently, and it doesn't appear that Robyn is interested in repairing their bond either. Now let's talk about Paedon, where he has criticized Miss Robyn. Meri isn't the only person who has faced personal issues with Robyn. Kody's eldest son, Paedon. Well, that's not his eldest son. Logan is the oldest, is he not? I don't know because they're very close in age. But anyway, Paedon criticized his father's remaining wife. A few years ago, Paedon shared some unexpected details about Robyn and Kody's relationship. He mocked her by saying that she usually only sees what she wants to see. Paedon's statement implies that Robyn had been self-centered from the beginning. She makes everything about herself, a trait that Sister Wives viewers saw firsthand in 2021 when Robyn chose to make Kody's sudden divorces with Meri, Janelle, and Christine about her feelings. Robyn has struggled to maintain a positive relationship with anyone in the family except Kody, particularly her former sister wife, Christine. When Robyn first joined the Brown family, she was welcomed with open arms. However, she didn't reciprocate the same level of warmth and continued to display inflated self-importance. She created special moments with Kody, which he had created with his other 3 wives. In one old episode, Robyn revealed that Kody helped choose her wedding dress, which made Christine feel jealous, as he hadn't done the same for her. Recently, Christine shared her thoughts discussing her relationship status with Robyn. She mentioned she hadn't spoken to Meri or Robyn in years and found it amusing. Christine expressed her desire to keep her distance from Robyn. She stated, "We'll just keep it like that. I don't need to develop a relationship with them." The lack of interest from both sister wives, Meri and Christine, in reconciling with Robyn suggests they still have negative feelings towards her, likely due to how she mistreated them for the past few decades. You think? Now look, I have some major thoughts and opinions on this because Miss Robyn, I want to point, who is she even close to that don't live under her roof? I'll wait. Insert crickets. Robyn ain't close to not nobody. People need to pay attention. Okay, when she come into the family, there's 4 adults, 3 wives, 1 man. There's a lot of kids. 13 frolicking around. Okay, if don't none of them folks get along with her, where there's smoke, there's fire. Maybe she's the problem. Can't nobody ever acknowledge when they're the problem. That is the problem. Within these 2, anyway, I'm talking about Kody and Robyn. They never acknowledge, hey, I was the problem. I was the problem. Robyn, you are the problem. I would love to hear her say that. Oh, I'd love it, wouldn't you? I honestly think fans' reaction to Robyn would be a lot different if she would actually take accountability for, I don't know, anything. Anything. Like, if she ever got on camera and said, or, hey, this would be one even better. If she ever got in front of any of these kids' faces or ex-wives and said, "I'm sorry, I was a shitty sister wife. I'm sorry, I was a shitty mama. I'm sorry. I'll do better." If she would do that, I promise you, I honestly believe fans' reaction to Robyn would be a lot different. I mean, when you sit there and you can't take accountability and you point your fingers and you blame it, everybody for everything you've ever done. That's all we've seen and heard out of Robyn and Kody for the past 15 years on TV. When 15 years goes by and one person, 2 people, could not take accountability for anything in 15 years, that speaks volumes to the type of people they are, in my opinion. Would love to know what y'all are thinking. You think Robyn will ever take accountability? I doubt it. I mean, I know I think people can change. I want to believe people can change. I want to believe in miracles. I do believe in miracles. At this point, it's going to take a miracle. Okay? Because this lady right here, I just believe is just self-centered and only thinks about herself. That's just what I believe. Don't forget, you can catch up on a brand new episode of Sister Wives. Guess when it airs? When does it air? Tonight, exclusively on TLC at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget to like and share this video and also subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I love you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.